Hey YouTube, it's JVKO here, and I've got another gameplay for you guys. So this time a domination game on WMD. And this game was from about a month ago, but I never actually posted it. So right now I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere like level 40, right before I prestiged for the first time. And actually that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So prestiging in Black Ops. So anyway, I just prestiged to, I went to second prestige, now level 11 I think, or 10. And I have to say what my thoughts are about prestiging. The only bad thing really is that you don't get the guns. And you lose all your COD points. So you get guns that I don't actually really like to use. And then you kind of like waste COD points in the beginning, which isn't so bad, you know, it's just like a video game, but if you really want to, like, you know, not like, I don't know, if you don't want to like spend COD points, like leveling up or starting early in a prestige kind of has you wasted, because you have to buy usually all the guns that are good at the beginning aren't guns that you usually use at the end of your prestige, so you end up like wasting kind of money for that. Instead, in Modern Warfare 2, you would unlock them, but that's not really a big thing. The only thing is that prestiging is you lose all your COD points, but you have to start over and level up and get stuff, and it's just harder. I think you do much worse than you do if you're higher leveled up, and a lot of people don't like that. I don't think that's why they prestige, and especially with the second prestige where I'm at, you don't get an extra custom class. It's only first, third, fifth, seventh, ninth, I think, prestige. Those are all the prestiges. Maybe I'm wrong. I think that was in Modern Warfare 2. I'm not sure if it's the same in Black Ops. So, really, I don't think I could even get to 15th prestige if I tried and prestiged as soon as I got it until, like, the next COD came out. But, so I'm basically just going to stay at 3rd prestige, but I'm not positive. But, yeah, so going into prestiging again, I don't know, I just don't like it. Especially, like, the best time to prestige is only if you, like, don't have a lot of stuff for your guns. You should prestige right as you get to that, like, level 50 with enough experience to move on, because that's the best time. So that's the only thing bad about prestiging, is taking away everything. That's why sometimes I wouldn't prestige, and especially in this game it's a little different. You don't get certain emblems if you prestige, and basically you get to buy everything, so it just makes it like not fun to level up after you prestige. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about the prestiging. If you saw my intro, which you probably, well, of course you saw if you're watching this video, but I know that didn't make any sense, but anyway, that took me a while, so if you could you know, give it a thumbs up or like it. I know you guys might not want to do it because sometimes, and I get this too, pretty annoyed. You might get pretty annoyed when people ask you to always like this or do it. So if you don't want to do it, it's fine. I don't really care, just for the support, you know. Because, you know, if I was more like, if I got like 50,000 viewers a day, you know, I wouldn't ask for like so much as I do now, since I only get like 20 viewers a day, or even like a week actually. But I've gotten a lot of views from my videos in the past day or so, so that's pretty good. But yeah, so I made the intro in Vegas, Sony Vegas Pro. So it was kind of annoying because like it kept messing up. I had to go into some like online, I had to go to some like website and sign up, and then it didn't matter in the end. So I don't know. Tell me if you like the intro. I was actually thinking before, I know I don't have enough subs and stuff, but if I get a few more subs, I might ask, you know, if you guys want to make me an intro. I think I mentioned that in my other video, because I really want a good intro, and it just makes your videos, I think, I don't know, it just makes you like look more like a better YouTuber. Like if you really, if you know, if you want to. Sometimes if you don't have a great intro, it's sometimes, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I just think it's always good to have good intros if you have a lot of viewers. So right now I don't have a lot of viewers, but I'm gonna try to do the best one that I can, the best intro. And as of right now, this intro looks like it's gonna stay for some time. It's pretty simple, and I looked up how to do it. So, but I put my own stuff into it. So yeah. So anyway, going to this gameplay, which I will talk about a little. I'm using the AK-47 with I think Warsaw camo, and I'm using silencer and the CZ75 Claymore's either decoy or concussion. I'm not really sure what I used then. And what else? Yeah, I think a Claymore. I think I mentioned. But that was like my big setup, the setup that I used all the time. So but now I don't really use it. Well, of course I don't, because I'm prestige only level 11, but not even in my first prestige I used the AK so much. I actually used the AK-74, which actually I like, but I don't know, I'm starting to like the MP5, especially with rapid fire, makes it really good. So I may use that as my rushing class. I always like to use a gun that's good for rushing, and the AK I would actually be fine taking out, because I like it, but I just like other guns a little better. I like the AK-47 better, which I might put in. I also will start to use probably the Galil, and I was going to use the M16 or the MP5, so I decided to use the MP5, or MP5K, and basically all my same guns. So I do use a sniper, even though I made that whole thing about sniping and stuff. I still like to use it. Actually I think once I took my sniper class out, which I may do, but it's always fun for a quick scope, no scope. Even though now you can like mod the classes, custom classes, which is actually pretty cool. So maybe I'll take out my sniper class, which I know I haven't done any videos with. So yeah, maybe I will take it out. It'll, let me have an extra gun and stuff. So yeah, this video is actually not that long. It's going by pretty fast. I'm not exactly sure how I do, and I remember I got a comment back on my 104 and 31 gameplay about someone calling me a camper, and yeah, I did camp in that game, but it's also, I don't know, I just don't think that, I haven't really thought about it, but I think that sometimes it's also good to camp, because it depends. Like, I knew I was playing on a hard map. I didn't want to die a lot, so I decided to camp. I did that with my 89 and 20 gameplay. It was on Nuketown, and I camped a little. I was a little more like better at not camping, but and I went 18 and 1. I got dogs, chopper gunner, and then I started to go out. I finished 89 and 20, which is good, but if I stayed inside, yeah, that would have kind of been boring, but I would have done much better. So that's really all I have to say. People say it's playing smart camping. I'm not gonna really get into that, because I don't think it's smart or bad to camp. I just think it's however you like to play the game, I guess. So, if you like to camp, you like to camp. So that's just my little take on it. It's also, if you camp though, you're probably the biggest target for a revenge kill. And so, if you do camp, I will give you one tip. If you camp in different spots. Don't always don't always stay in the same spot, because if you stay in a spot in an area, one, it'll be less of camping, kind of holding down an area, and two, when people go back for revenge kills, you'll be able to get them. So that's happened to me, and I actually did that a couple of times to people, and then when a lot of their teammates started to come, even if I would get them, I would just move out of the building, because I knew they would come back. So, and then I would just pick off people from there, and sometimes it would work. A lot of times it would work, and sometimes it wouldn't. So, I think it's a pretty good method, but again, it doesn't really matter. So anyway, this commentary for this gameplay is almost coming to a close. We have about 2 minutes left. So I don't know. Oh yeah, one thing to touch on for the end of this video is, I know I said I would bring up 2 videos today, besides the other one that I did. So I guess this will be my first one, but it wasn't the one that I planned for. So I'm gonna upload a 89 and 20 gameplay that I got in Nuketown tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, and an HS10 dual wield gameplay on Nuketown. I'm pretty sure 40 and 20, which was not mine. It was someone else's. So I'll tell you who it was. You'll see the video in tomorrow. So yeah. But anyway, I haven't seen the gameplay, and I would definitely recommend, if you're thinking of getting a capture card or anything, I would definitely recommend this. Well, actually, if you're gonna create your own home videos and stuff, I would definitely recommend this, because this is actually more for a video camera. It comes with a green screen, I think I mentioned. But I think this or a Dazzle would be good for recording for standard definition. You could even buy a Hogpodge or a Hogpaw, I don't know, an HD PVR to record in standard definition, because I've seen one and it lets both areas. So whatever you want, but that was just my little thing on it. So I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like, whatever you feel like doing, and pretty nice, an okay game winning kill, I guess. So yeah, see ya.